Welcome back. A Walmart cashier showing us what the holiday spirit is all about. Giving generously to a total stranger without asking for anything in return.
Our next guest took money out of her own pocket to help an elderly man who couldn't afford his groceries.
Here with this awesome story is Walmart employee Jenny Carpin, who works at Walmart in upstate New York, and did this. Jenny, thanks for coming on this morning.
You're so
this
welcome.
is such
Thank you,
a
guys.
happy. It's so nice to do a happy story. Tell us what happened.
Well, an elderly gentleman came out to cash, and I rang up all his stuff, and he handed me whatever money he had, and he was a few bucks short. So he asked me if it was enough, and I told him no. He took out dog food, and I voided it, and he said, "Is that enough?" And I said no. So he looked in his wallet, and that's when my heart kind of went out. When he looked in his wallet, and there was nothing, and I felt so bad. So I had like 2 20s and a 10 in my pocket. So I took it out, and I put it on there, and he said, "Is that enough?" The third time, and I was like, "Yes." So I slipped it in the register, I put it in with his money, the $40 in with his, I put it in the register, I printed his receipt, and I gave it to him, and I told him, "Have a nice day."
Did he know what happened?
Wow.
No, he did not.
He didn't understand what happened.
But someone behind him did see what was happening.
Yes, the guy was just pulling up, I think, and he asked me, he's like, "Did you just take that money out of your pocket?" And I was like, "Yes." So I rang him up also, and he was very cheery. He was like singing Christmas music because we had Christmas music going on. So he was just singing, and at the end of it, he swiped his card, and he took cash back, and he took $40 out, and he handed it to me. And I was like, "I'm sorry, what is this for?" He goes, "Oh, it's for you taking the $40 out of your pocket."
Oh, that's pretty
I was like,
great.
"Oh, thank you, but I can't take that." I'm like, "But you can give it to the manager as a donation to Walmart." So he was like, "Oh, it's okay." So he went and talked to the managers and stuff like that. So I didn't know any of this was happening. I didn't know anything about news team until I went into work, maybe like the next week or like 2 or 3 days later. I went into work, and then I found out
that people
about it. Yes.
You become a bit
I
of a
didn't even
celebrity.
know that. Yes.
Were you surprised?
Yes, I was very surprised because to me it's something that I felt that is done every day.
Yeah.
Like it's not such a big deal to me. So when I found out about it, I was very surprised.
What about the man you helped? I mean, he had to take dog food off of the conveyor belt and not pay for it because he thought, "I can't feed
He
my..."
actually had 2 sets of dog food on there. That's why I didn't mind when he took out one.
Oh.
He had 2 different kinds of dog food on there.
Have you heard from him since? Do you know
I don't
if
think he even know. And I'm actually in a nursing program through Schenectady Community College, you know, we talked about that stuff, and I didn't want him to be embarrassed in any kind of way that I was giving him money or, you know, feel any kind of hurt to his pride or dignity or anything like that. So I did not.
Jenny, we brought you on because it's a great story, but we think it's a story that can transcend, you know, throughout the holiday season for other folks. You say that you thought it was something people do every day, but it really doesn't. What's your message for people to spread some cheer like this?
I would like for people to open up their heart and just to give every day, just to think about somebody else besides themselves every day, and not just over the holidays, but throughout the year. Just have an open heart.
Have you talked to, so the man who saw this, who was sharp enough to catch this?
I have not spoken to him.
You haven't?
No.
You don't know who he is either?
No.
So these people just came into your life, changed it. Thank heaven he saw it, by the way.
Yes.
paying
And then
it
they're gone
forward?
again.
Yes.
I love that. Well, Merry Christmas to you. What a great story.
Merry
Thanks so much for
Christmas.
joining us
You
this
are
morning.
so welcome.
Thanks,
Thank
Jenny.
you guys for having me.
That's fantastic. It's
Thank
great.
you.